At least 6 people have died in the city of Kyiv after Russian forces shelled a shopping center on Sunday. A huge blast shook the city at the time of the attack, and fires could be seen blazing in the wreckage of a mall. The video of the blast was released by Ukraine's state emergency services. Rescue teams continue to look for survivors in the rubble, while Kyiv has been hit by a series of strikes over the past week. Russia's advance on the capital has, however, largely stalled Moscow's forces in engaging in sporadic fighting northwest and east of the city, but have barely moved for 2 weeks. Ukrainian soldiers guarding key positions in Kyiv on Sunday remained confident that victory would be theirs. The soldiers had even adopted a dog which helps the unit by barking as soon as she detects sound of incoming artillery fire.
Так як я розумію, ми притягуємося на себе. Ворог не спить, ми також.
Meanwhile, 800 evacuees from villages occupied by Russian soldiers arrived in the town of Brovary on the outskirts of Kyiv on Sunday. Men, women and children arrived in buses, escaping what they described as a nightmare.
Стріляють, обстрілюють всім, чим тільки можна. Забрали дітей, сіли та й приїхали. Куди їдемо, не знаємо. Лиш би тільки з пекла уїхати.
Як вас зовут?
Людмила. Оце Онечка. Оце мої синочки 2.
Well, this is live in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, after the blast that shook the city. 6 people are believed to have died in this blast, and rescue teams are continuing to look for survivors in the rubble, while Kyiv has been hit by a series of strikes over the past week. Russia's advance on the capital has, however, largely stalled. Moscow's forces engage in sporadic fighting northwest and east of the city, but have barely moved for 2 weeks. This again is live in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. Well, for more on this, WION correspondent Anas Malik sent us this report from Kyiv.
Well, day 26 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and the fighting seems to be getting closer and louder to the capital city of Kyiv, where I am right now. Overnight, we heard multiple explosions happening around the capital city. Some missiles are presumed to be used as well. Some short-range missiles are presumed to be used as well. We saw the use of anti-aircraft gunfire. Multiple explosions, loud explosions were heard. The residents of Kyiv woke up to the sounds of air sirens blaring through their windows. 4 people are said to have been injured. Now, we've seen an uptick in attacks. For the past 3 days, there was a dull moment, or there was a considerable relief in the use of rockets and artillery. But last night, it seems that all of what we believe was considerably peaceful has now been undone with the attacks that have been ramped up, and by and large the civilians continue to suffer. On the other hand, the Ukrainian government has rejected the call by the Russian side to surrender in Mariupol, and have said that this is off the table and not for talks. Anas Malik in Kyiv, Ukraine, for WION World is One.
WION reports from Ground Zero. We get you all the voices from the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv.
This was a rocket that was intercepted. This is a 16-story building.
How long can Kyiv resist the Russian assault? Exclusive reports from the heart of the conflict.
I am right now, and you see behind me the damage, the debris.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.